name's Paul. I'm here for some treatment.
Grab a seat. Dan will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Daniel. Would you like to come this way?
Hi, Daniel. I'll do my best.
Good stuff. So, would you like to come on in? Grab yourself a seat.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
Grab a seat anywhere you like. So, Paul, I'd like you to be able to do a lunge for me, please. So, if you can just do that for me, and then come back to where you were.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Yeah, give it a go.
This looks... Ah, damn it, it's everywhere.
That's it. Oh, good job. Oh, damn it. So, Paul, where are you, Paul? Where are you?
I'm here, mate.
Where are you? I can't see you. Recognise that we all bring our own baggage to our practice, resulting from our upbringing, culture, education and experiences. Is there a way to utilise the differences between us? Or should we seek the common perspectives or horizons? Who is the judge of when baggage helps or when it hinders? Okay, Paul, I'd like you to show me how you do some squats, please.
Sure.
Ah, it's a good one. Can you feel that burn?
Feel the burn.
Are you feeling good?
Mate, you're the man.
Hey. The question being, do we use our phenomenological experience to contribute to a treatment? Do we use that as a power for good, or do we use it as a mechanism for constraining our practice? What have you done to yourself? You look terrible. What have you done to your back? What's been happening?
Oh, mate, I don't know what I've done. I think it's my teeth.
Okay.
They feel itchy.
Are you sure it's not your back? Oh, it looks to me like it's your back.
I don't know my body. I reckon it's here.
Okay, well, come on through and let's have a look at you. So, Paul, I conclude from my balanced and reasoned examination that it's your back that's the problem.
I don't know, man. I still think it's my teeth.
This is a representation of organisational trauma or aggression. Patients have a right to choose their treatment. Postmodernism refutes traditional meta-narratives, as that put forth by biomedicine. It attempts to be non-judgmental and encourages thinking outside of the reason and logic that society dictates is more worthy. Or something. So, Paul, how about we try something different treatment-wise?
Sure.
Excellent.
Whoa! What are you doing?
It's okay. I read about it in the Lancet.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I like this idea about organisational trauma. The idea that actually negative occurrences are not the actual problem, but it's more the rehab process that could be causative of more problems for the individual. I think the point to be taken from that was that it's the role of the individual to say whether they have had an embarrassment or whether they have been sufferers of said trauma. Where does the evidence come from? And that the individual is a perfectly pertinent person to be providing that evidence in whatever form they see fit. As osteopaths, we tend to be chained to our couches, comfortable in our offices. If only stay in the one position, how can we get a valid view on the rest of society, the rest of healthcare, other philosophies?
Back pain.
Back pain. Back pain. Back pain. Back pain. Ooh, maybe she's got neck pain. Knowledge that there is a world outside of osteopathy can only come if we undo these shackles of being stuck in the office, doing the same things all the time, and realise that other philosophies may have something to garner to our practice. I think there's space for all sorts of different practice, because practice is what we're doing for our patients, and different patients are going to want different things. So there's probably no one concept within practice as to whether it's right. So we should get out of our practice. We should get out of our comfort zone. We should certainly step out of our clinics and leave behind the couches and the one-dimensional perspective that we get. To look at the analogy of Plato's cave, it's essentially what we get. We only ever see one type of patients, the patients who come to see us. As a result, do we get stale? Yeah, possibly. Do osteopaths have it right as to what we're doing? Should we be looking to other professions? Should we be looking at carrying on what we do, but just looking at it through critical eyes, searching out other ways of looking at what we do, rather than conforming to what we think we should be doing or what we're told to do? The point of this is that who is right to judge what treatment they get or what form that treatment should get? Certainly that's one of the nice things about ACC and the New Zealand system, that patients do have a degree of autonomy about which practitioners they go to, where the evidence level is set for how ACC chooses who their preferred style of treatment is a different matter, probably not within the scope of this little film. So do we become stuck in the muds with our practice? Do we become slow to change and indeed unwilling to change? Do I wish it would stop raining? All of these things are probably true. Should we sit in a rich, bountiful field resting on our laurels as the healthcare environment changes around us? So if it appears that there is some confusion and some lines of argument, as I might have thought, in this little clip are indistinct or confused, well, that's probably because it is a confused subject. I don't think there is a right or a wrong answer, merely just the means to be able to critique and look at it through different philosophies and different lenses. Postmodernist theory tells us that we should be sceptical of meta-narratives like science. We should question anything that says that it is the only answer. Postmodernism suggests that we should question everything that we do, which is a nice approach to treatment. Coming from a scientific background, it is a difficult one to take on, but the argument being that's only the case if you're coming from a scientific perspective, or one that postmodernism argues against.